Near-death experiences, or NDEs, have captivated human curiosity for centuries. These profound incidents, often occurring at moments when an individual hovers on the brink of death, feature common elements that many find both mystifying and enlightening. This documentary looks into the enigmatic world of NDEs, aiming to uncover their truths through scientific, philosophical, and anecdotal lenses. By examining a range of perspectives, from the latest medical insights to diverse cultural beliefs, we seek to provide a comprehensive understanding of these extraordinary experiences. Near-death experiences are not just medical anomalies. They are complex, deeply subjective experiences that have been reported by people who have come close to death, or in some cases, who have been clinically declared dead before being revived. These experiences often entail a series of perceptions including visual and auditory sensations, a feeling of detachment from the body, rapid movement through a long enclosed space, and the presence of a bright light. The elements reported during NDEs vary, yet some features recur with remarkable consistency across different cultures and demographics. Individuals often describe seeing a bright, inviting light and feeling an indescribable sense of peace and unconditional love. Some recount interactions with mystical beings or deceased relatives, while others recall a comprehensive, instantaneous review of their own lives. Scientifically, these experiences are still not fully understood. Researchers and medical professionals continue to study whether these are physiological responses to extreme stress, or if they signify something deeper about human consciousness. Various theories have been proposed, ranging from neurological responses to psycho-spiritual phenomena, but conclusive evidence remains elusive. The history of near-death experiences stretches back to ancient times, with descriptions appearing in texts from various cultures. The Greek philosopher Plato, for instance, in his work The Republic, describes a soldier named Er who died in battle and came back to life, recounting his journey into the afterlife. Such stories raise the question of whether NDEs are a recent phenomenon or a part of human experience that has been documented for millennia. In the modern era, the term near-death experience was popularized in the 1970s by psychiatrist Raymond Moody, who compiled and studied hundreds of accounts of individuals who had experienced NDEs. Since then, the field of near-death studies has grown, with researchers across disciplines striving to understand these experiences. Throughout history, interpretations of NDEs have often mirrored the religious and philosophical understandings of the times. In ancient cultures, such experiences were frequently viewed through the lens of the mystical or divine, considered omens or messages from the gods. Today, while spiritual interpretations persist, there is also a strong focus on the physiological and psychological explanations provided by modern science. By examining the historical context and evolution of human understanding of NDEs, we can appreciate the complexity and depth of this phenomenon. This exploration sets the stage for a deeper investigation into the scientific theories and personal testimonies surrounding near-death experiences, which will be covered in the subsequent sections of this documentary. As we venture further into the scientific investigation of near-death experiences, it becomes apparent that modern medicine plays a crucial role in decoding these mystifying events. Medical science, particularly the fields of neurology and psychology, has made significant advancements in understanding what occurs in the brain during these critical moments. Research indicates that NDEs might be influenced by the brain's response to extreme stress or trauma. One prevailing theory suggests that NDEs are a form of cognitive hallucination, triggered by decreased blood flow and oxygen to the brain, a condition known as hypoxia. This state can cause the brain to misfire, leading to vivid hallucinations and a distorted sense of reality. Another hypothesis posits that neurotransmitters like serotonin flood the brain at the time of trauma, potentially leading to the hallucinatory elements of NDEs. These biochemical explanations, while grounded in science, strive to rationalize the vivid and often life-altering experiences reported by survivors. Beyond physiological theories, some researchers are examining the role of the brain's endogenous neurochemicals, such as endorphins, which can induce feelings of euphoria and peace, commonly reported during NDEs. Magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, and other neuroimaging technologies have allowed scientists to study the brain's activity in real time, providing insights into what parts of the brain are active and potentially involved in these experiences. Shifting from the purely physiological to the psychological, near-death experiences also present a rich field of study for understanding the impact on individuals' mental and emotional lives. Psychologists are particularly interested in the transformative effects that NDEs have on those who experience them. Many report a significant change in their outlook on life, often becoming more altruistic, less materialistic, and more spiritually inclined. From a psychological standpoint, NDEs can be seen as intense emotional experiences that force individuals to confront their own mortality. This confrontation can lead to what psychologists call a post-traumatic growth, where individuals emerge from a traumatic experience with new resilience and a changed perspective on life. The profound sense of peace and detachment from worldly concerns, reported by many who have experienced NDEs, aligns with some therapeutic goals in psychological treatments for anxiety and depression. Additionally, the life review that occurs in some NDEs, where individuals see their lives flash before their eyes, can be psychologically analyzed as a moment of self-reflection and reevaluation of one's moral and ethical values. Such experiences can lead to significant shifts in behavior and attitude, a phenomenon that continues to be a subject of fascination and study within the field. While looking into these aspects, they aim to understand not just how NDEs occur, but why they have such a profound and lasting impact on individuals. By examining these experiences through the lens of psychology, we gain insights into the human psyche and the potential for psychological renewal and transformation that can emerge from the most critical moments of human existence. While we expand our exploration of near-death experiences beyond the boundaries of science and psychology, the spiritual and religious interpretations offer a broader dimension to our understanding. Across various cultures and religious traditions, NDEs are often seen as powerful spiritual events that provide a glimpse into what lies beyond this life. This interpretation resonates with many who view these experiences as evidence of an afterlife or a spiritual realm that is ordinarily beyond human perception. Different religions provide various frameworks for understanding NDEs. In Christianity, for instance, the experience of moving towards a light or encountering benevolent beings is frequently interpreted as an encounter with divine entities or a journey towards heaven. Similarly, in Hinduism and Buddhism, such experiences might be viewed in the context of karma and rebirth, where the soul's journey reflects its past actions and its readiness for the next phase of existence. These spiritual perspectives are not just theological interpretations, but are deeply ingrained in the personal and collective psyche of many cultures. They provide comfort and meaning to those who have experienced NDEs, as well as to their loved ones. Moreover, these interpretations often reinforce or challenge the core beliefs of individuals and communities, leading to spiritual renewal or profound shifts in faith. The variety in these interpretations highlights the profound impact of cultural context on the understanding of NDEs. It also points to a common human desire to find meaning in life's most critical moments, suggesting that NDEs hold not only a neurological or psychological significance, but a deeply spiritual one as well. While we look into the complex world of near-death experiences, it is essential to acknowledge the skepticism and controversy that accompany the interpretations and studies of NDEs. Critics argue that what many perceive as spiritual or transcendent experiences can be explained entirely through physiological processes occurring in the brain under extreme stress. This skepticism is not merely a denial of the spiritual or mystical aspects, but a call for rigorous scientific scrutiny and empirical evidence in understanding NDEs. Skeptics point to the similarities between the effects of certain neurological conditions and the phenomena reported during NDEs, such as the sensation of floating outside one's body or encountering unexplained lights. Neuroscientists have replicated some aspects of these experiences in the lab by stimulating specific parts of the brain, suggesting that these phenomena might not necessarily point to an afterlife, but rather to natural, explainable brain functions. The debate extends into the medical society, where some professionals caution against too quickly labeling these experiences as supernatural, without considering the psychological implications and the potential for physiological explanations. These discussions are crucial as they push the boundaries of our understanding and ensure a balanced perspective in the ongoing exploration of NDEs. Despite the skepticism, the interest in NDEs continues to grow, fueled by the profound impact these experiences have on individuals and the universal questions they raise about life, death, and what may lie beyond. The broader societal impact of near-death experiences is undeniable. NDEs have influenced popular media, literature, and the arts, often shaping public perceptions of death and the afterlife.
Films, books, and television shows frequently explore themes central to NDEs, reflecting society's fascination with these experiences and their implications for understanding the human condition.
NDEs have prompted the formation of support groups and organizations dedicated to people who have undergone such experiences. These groups provide a platform for sharing stories and insights, offering psychological and emotional support to individuals trying to make sense of their experiences. They also serve as a testament to the need for a collective understanding and the human desire for connection and shared experiences in facing life's profound mysteries. The impact of NDEs extends to healthcare professionals, particularly those working in palliative care and critical care settings. Understanding NDEs can enhance the compassion and care provided to those at the end of life, and can inform discussions around death and dying, making them more holistic and person-centered. While we reflect on the diverse insights and impacts derived from near-death experiences, it becomes clear that whether viewed through the lens of science, psychology, spirituality, or culture, NDEs offer a unique perspective on the depths of human consciousness and the eternal questions of existence. They remind us of the shared journey towards understanding our place in the universe and the continuous interplay between life and what lies beyond. As we look toward the horizon of understanding near-death experiences, the path is marked by both challenge and opportunity. Future research into NDEs promises to expand our knowledge and possibly reshape our views on consciousness and the human experience. Emerging studies are increasingly interdisciplinary, combining insights from neuroscience, psychology, theology, and even quantum physics to explore the deeper mechanisms and meanings behind these profound experiences. Advancements in technology, particularly in neuroimaging and virtual reality, offer exciting new avenues for researchers. For instance, by using more sophisticated MRI techniques, scientists can observe the brain's activity in real time, potentially identifying specific patterns that occur during NDEs. Virtual reality could also play a role by simulating aspects of these experiences, providing further insights into their effects on brain and behavior, and helping to validate the subjective accounts of those who have experienced NDEs. Genetic research may reveal why some individuals are more likely to experience an NDE than others, exploring potential genetic predispositions to these experiences. Additionally, pharmacological studies could investigate the roles various neurotransmitters and hormones play during the critical moments of NDEs, offering a clearer picture of the biochemical landscape of these episodes. The future of NDE research also involves more comprehensive methodologies, including longitudinal studies that follow individuals pre- and post-NDE to observe long-term effects and changes. By accepting these and other emerging technologies and approaches, researchers can continue to peel back the layers of this profound human phenomenon. While we conclude this documentary, we reflect on the profound nature of NDEs and their capacity to change lives. For those who have experienced an NDE, the journey often leads to a renewed sense of purpose and a new appreciation for life. For researchers and scholars, NDEs offer a unique window into the workings of the human mind and the potential intersections of science and spirituality. We invite you to join in. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions about near-death experiences. Engage with communities online or participate in forums where these topics are explored further.